What's going on, guys? I'm Primal Liquid, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys what the best items are in trial mode stages 21 through 30, and whether you get them via stealing or in chests with the diamond armlet equipped. Okay, so to start things off, we're on stage 21. Now, nothing too amazing here from the King Bomb or the regular bomb enemies. The King Bomb I can't even get my words out right now. The King Bomb does have a Flame Tongue to steal, which is an uncommon steal, which is a semi-decent fire aspected sword for, you know, a knight or something like that. Or you can get the Horned Hat or the Vox Spell from the treasure chest with the diamond armlet equipped. And if you don't have the diamond armlet equipped, you can get a Vanisher mote from one of the treasure chests. Okay, so here in stage 22, unfortunately there's nothing worth stealing from any of the enemies. However, if you have the diamond armlet equipped, you can get a ring mail armor, which is a heavy armor from one of the treasure chests, and the other treasure chest actually has a skill, which is horology. Okay, stage 27. This right here is almost the saving grace of this video, given how little stuff there actually is on this floor. Now, bear with me because each mob actually has something decent. So, right, let's take our time with this one, shall we? Okay, so the Mandragora Prince. Well, if I just bring up the names, I can only bring up a few here. Okay, well, the Mandragora Prince has a sash for an uncommon steal. The Alarain King actually has a Pheasant Netsuke, which is actually the one item I do suggest you go for, because you won't actually get one of them until very late on. Well, I say very late on, about halfway through the game, so that is one of the bigger ones to go for. The Onion Queen has a bowline sash, the Pumpkin Star has a Nishigen belt, and the Top Stalk has a black belt. However, we're not done yet. If you have the diamond armlet equipped, you can actually raid the treasure chests. When I find them, here's one. You can raid them for a shell spell and a pair of gauntlets, and the other one's just here, yeah. Okay, now, what do the gauntlets do? Well, the gauntlets are... just quickly bring them up, there they are. So, the gauntlet reduces physical damage when HP critical. Now, the reason that I actually suggest getting these isn't for the effect, it's actually for the vitality boost, which actually gives you a pretty hearty increase to your defense there. Okay, stage 28. So, we're actually, we're back to getting some pretty good stuff here. So, what is that? Well, from the Wendice mob, you can actually steal the Lightning Arrows, which is the common steal. You can steal the Black Bolt, which is the uncommon steal. Or, for the rare steal, you can get the Stun Bombs. Now, if you've got an archer, I do suggest getting the Lightning Arrows. And likewise, if you've got someone who is using the bomb weapons, I do suggest getting the Stun Bombs as well. However, that's not all. Okay, so basically, if you go into any of the four corners on this map, you can spawn another rare game monster. Well, just gotta wait for it here, but I've got to be careful I don't actually kill everything. Okay, come on, spawn up, spawn up. Has he spawned? Nope. I best turn the gambits off on all of these. I don't want him killing anything before Cubus spawns. Oh, is that him? Nope. Okay. Come on, Cubus. Come on. He doesn't really want to spawn right now. Oh, you can actually get stun bombs from the chest with the diamond armlet equipped. I didn't actually know that. So yeah, I mean, you don't even have to get the rare steel on this floor. You can just grab them from the chest right there. But no, it doesn't seem like Cubus, the rare game mob, wants to spawn. Normally you get him to spawn by just standing in one of the four corners. Right, if you do get him to spawn, what does he have? Okay, so he has a balance mote, a dispel mote, a holy mote, a chaos mace, which is actually pretty decent, or an elixir. And those are the drops coming in at common, uncommon, rare, very rare, etc. The steals is a 6-fluted pole, a pretty decent monk weapon to be honest, a halberd for the Ulan class, and the rare steal is a mirror mail. The mirror mail is a pretty decent armor that can be gotten, well, via this way pretty early on. It does give pretty good defense, and if you don't get it here, you'll probably be getting one about 2/3 of the way through the game. Okay, stage 29 against the Orman. Right, now Orman can actually duplicate himself, however you don't really get anything from the duplicates, so just ignore them. The real goal of stage 29 is the Orman himself. Oh, excuse me. The steals from the armament are a Thief's Cap, a Hypno Crown, or the one we really want, the Black Robes. Now, those are common, uncommon, and rare respectively. However, let's just take a look at the stats for the Hypno Crown and the Black Robes, shall we? So, the Hypno Crown is one of the better crowns. It's a Mystic Armor 8 tile, gives pretty good stats to be fair, and it gives 44 magic resist. However, the one you really want is the Black Robes, and they give 56 defense, 5 magic resist, some pretty decent magic power, and they are Mystic Armor 10. However, that's not all they'll do. They will increase damage of Dark Elemental attacks by 50%. So do keep that in mind. You need the Black Robes to go in combination with the Yagyu Darkblade for some absolutely amazing damage capabilities, and definitely should be obtained as early as possible. This, if you can get this early on, it's like you can pretty much use this throughout the entire game, and you'll be pretty much set for any Mystic Armor users if you can get enough of these. So again, I do suggest getting these. On the other hand, if you want to get the chests, you can get a Bamboo Arrows and a Nishijin Belt with the Diamond Armlet. If you don't want to use the Armlet, you can get a Hasty Emote from one of them. Okay, stage 30. So stage 30, you're against a Gill Snapper with some Storm Elementals on the map. Now, the main thing you actually want from here is the steals from the Gill Snapper. Both steals are actually really good. You've got a Turtle Shell Choker, which is a common steal, and what that does is that lets your mages cast spells without using MP. Instead, it uses your Gill. For example, my Ashley actually has one equipped right now, so if we look at the magic list, as you can see, it doesn't say how much MP each spell costs. It's got a different value in Gill. But, I mean, as you can see, each spell is really cheap. I mean, you know, like 460 for the most expensive one. I mean, let's just take a look at that. 2.1 million Gil. It's like, can you imagine how long it would take me to burn through all that Gil? The only downside is, you know, you aren't getting, like, the Hermes Sandals for the auto haste or the ribbon for the immunity to everything. So, again, it is dependent, but I do really suggest picking up a Turtle Shell Choker. But the even better steal here is the rare steal, which is the Thief's Cuffs. Now, what the Thief's Cuffs do is they increase your stealing chance by, I think it's common to 80% from 50. Uncommon, I want to say, is up to 30%, and rare is, I think that's up to 6%. I'm sorry, I don't have the values off the top of my head. Well, so I haven't got them anywhere wrote down or anything. That's only off the top of my head. However, I will have the proper values down in the description below so you can see just how good they are. However, if you are trying to steal something from a mob, I really do suggest getting these, as it will save you that much time, it's unreal. Now, on the flip side, the Storm Elementals, much like some of the other rare game mobs, if you've got the Canopic Jar, you can also get them to drop a Dark Matter at a 3% drop chance each time. So this can be a pretty decent stage to farm Dark Matter, since 3% is not amazing, but it's not bad either, and there are 3 elementals on the stage. You know, just quickly reset if you don't get one. The only downside is, you know, each time you get one, you're going to have to get to the next stage, reset, make your way back up to stage 30, which it can slow the whole process down a little. That's why I still suggest actually using stage 3 for Dark Matter farming. But that's going to be it for stage 21 through 30, guys. I hope you liked the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac videos. And as always, I'll see you later.